and people do this all the time. They'll say things like, well, if you loved me, you'd know what I wanted. It's like, well, first of all, that's a pretty perfect love. And second,
yeah, I'm not clairvoyant, right? Yeah.
Well, right. Well, you're not even smart enough to do that for yourself most of the time. That's someone else. And so, you can make an agreement with your partner and say, look, here's something I'd like to hear you say. And here's the words I'd like to hear. Will you just say that? Another person might object and they'll say, well, that sounds false if I do it, or it won't be real because we're just practicing it and it's artificial. And then you think, well, wait a second. We're going to be together for the next 10,000 days. And if it takes, or more. And if it takes 20 stupid practices to get it right, that's not so much stacked up over 10,000 days. And it might be, with many marriages, I would say there's probably 10 things that each person wants to hear on a quasi-regular basis that would make the difference between the marriage succeeding and the marriage failing. But it means you have to sit down with your partner and say, look, we should decide jointly what we need and want, and we should have enough courage to try to express ourselves stupidly in the attempt to get it. And then allow ourselves to make mistakes, while we're practicing.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
No.